with the abandoned building's history, know it simply as the Murder Hotel.
Crashing into another car, and then another car went ahead and crashed.
The infamous hotel was run by a mysterious family for several generations, until close. In unrelated news, the trivia murder party killer is still on the loose.
Up next, I'm dying!
This is your wake-up call. Prepare to die. Welcome to Trivia Murder Party. Your room isn't ready yet, so let's play a game of life and death. Only one of you will survive. And me, I'll survive as well. Humble brag. Alright, first question. Which direction is the Brazilian statue Christ the Redeemer facing? Use your device to answer the question. Time's running out. And the correct answer is... Who got the question right? Everyone is wrong. It's time. Welcome to room 113. A game of telephone. I'm giving each of you a telephone, but I only have 3 phone numbers. Dial one of these numbers on your rotary phone before anyone else, or you die. I thought about including an area code or an international exchange, but we don't want to be playing this game for hours. Hurry up! If time runs out, I'll kill you too! Oh no! You got killed by the phone game! We're not done with you yet! You're a ghost now! Keep playing and you just might steal someone else's life force and win the game. Let's try another one. Which of these instruments could I grab by the neck? Time's almost up. Who picked this? Everyone is wrong. Come with me. Salutations! Welcome back to the killing room. Okay, this one is more of an experience. These are precious family treasures I give away as punishments. Pick a box and keep what's inside. The water Ah, crap. It's my dad's old hat. Well, Father, you're back. And this time, I'm the one in charge. So I'm gonna eat candy for dinner, and you're going to die. My mother used to say, all this will be yours someday. She was referring to the hotel and her insatiable thirst for blood. Let's keep moving. Which of these space rocks could you trip over? Because it actually lands on the ground? Almost out of time. Who picked this? Only a ghost got it wrong. But I refuse to acknowledge a reality where you're right, Father. I want to show you something. Math! It's back, baby! Do as much math as you can before time runs out. Everyone else will be playing along. If one of them does better than you, it's punishment time. And since my dad loves math so much, you get to multiply large numbers together. Let's go! I thought this would have been more fun to watch. Only a couple seconds of math left. I knew it! Math is dangerous. I'll kill you, Daddy! Ah, crap. You all died too early. Bummer. Did we just go back in time? That's crazy. Try to stay alive a little longer this time, huh? It's time for the next question. Pick the Nicholas Sparks book where both romantic partners survive. Time's running out. Who picked this? Everyone is wrong. Time for consequences. Ah, the old skewers trick. Pick a space inside the box to hide. I would say don't get too comfortable, but I feel like that's obvious. It's time for the volunteer. I'm giving you a very sharp sword. On your device, choose a row or a column to run your sword through. I wonder if this is how Chris Angel feels every day of his life. What the heck, guys? I gave out more swords than this. Ugh, whatever. Mind freak! That's gotta hurt. I'll kill you yet, Father! You tanked before the final round was ready again? Well, I tried. Bye now. As you know, I try to play sequels with surviving players or their descendants, and it's especially hard when I have to track you down in witness protection, but I did it! First question. Where do MMA fighters fight? Use your device to answer the question. Time's almost up. And the correct answer is... Who got the question right? The rest of you, follow me. Welcome to Room 101. It's non-smoking. It's the Pegs game. You're going to drop down this board and try to avoid the death zones. You know what? We need some death zones. Hey, you, pick the landing slots that kill. Okay. Let the games begin. Pick a spot to drop from. It's fun. Ever heard of chaos theory? Well, this is chaos fact. I was worried that no one would find the death zones, but whew, I'm relieved now. Let's try another one. Since cyanide smells like almonds, I can easily hide it in... Almost out of time. Who picked this? Everyone is wrong. I want to show you something. Welcome to room 237. Let's play with spooky dice. Roll as much as you want to add to your score. I'll kill the player with the lowest score. But go over 21 and you die instead. And don't forget, if they roll a skull, that adds 1 to everyone's score. Honestly, it's mostly just an excuse to use these cool skull dice. It's your last chance to sneak a few extra rolls in. I see you're unlucky in dice. Let's keep moving. Which line is from The Rime of the Ancient Mariner? Time's running out. Who picked this? The rest of you who are still alive, time for consequences. Ah, the lost art of letter writing. I'm going to dictate a message to you. Write down as much of what I say as you can. Everyone else will be typing too. And if anyone does a better job than you, you die. Get your typing fingers ready because I'm starting right now. Dear Old Man Seaweed, thank you for lunch this afternoon. My favorite part? The crackers and cheese. Whatever was the name of that splendid cheese. I hope you didn't find my questions intrusive. I have one more. Have you ever been in love? Time's up. Okay, now I'm just going to do a quick editorial review of your work. And here's how you did. But did anyone do better than you? Well, I don't like you, but I respect your work. We're here. When one player is left alive, we'll go to the final round. Next question. Which of the following is not something Rick Astley's saying he's never gonna do? Time's up. Who picked this. Only a ghost got it wrong. Well, that's no fun. Let's try another one. Besides a bloody surprise, why would I be seeing red in a black forest cake? Almost out of time. Who picked this? It's time. Let's do a spooky handwriting test. Oh, hey, look! The ghost of my Aunt Mildred is writing on this mirror. Pay attention to her unique handwriting. Now, Aunt Mildred is going to write a different word, but so will all the safe players. Draw a word on the mirror to camouflage Aunt Mildred's. Start writing on that mirror. Watch closely. One of these new words will be a word written by Aunt Mildred's ghost. So many convincing words to choose from. Now, type the word that Aunt Mildred wrote, or you die. Enter the right word now, or you die. Would the real Aunt Mildred please stand up? Aunt Mildred would, never say that. It's time for you to join my Aunt Mildred. Only one of you is still alive. You know what that means. Glad to see you're the one to make it here alive, but will you be the one to escape? I'm going to give you a category. Akira Kurosawa films. Tap each answer that fits the category and then press submit. Let's see the right answers. You move forward one space for each correct answer. You're on your way to escaping. But get this, all ghosts get to play too. If a ghost catches you, they'll steal your life force. Then they can try to escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And ghosts get a third choice to help them catch up to you. Time is almost up. That ghost can smell your life force. Ranks of organisms in taxonomy. A ghost stole your life force. Plural nouns. Another life swap. Don't fall behind. Are you afraid of the dark? Bottom row of a QWERTY keyboard. Time is almost up. Kind of a gimme. Kanye West elbows. stories in the Canterbury Tales. Stolen life force. Moons of Jupiter. Time is almost up. Taller than the Eiffel Tower. You're better than I thought. The darkness approaches. Hallmark Channel Christmas movies that debuted in 2018.
Bonjour, hello, salut! Welcome to the dictionary, a place where letters become words and words become fun and fun becomes animals. Ooh, I see I am in very good company. In the Dictionarium, you get to make up words and what they mean. You'll get points if other people like what you come up with. And in the end, one of you will be crowned Grand Master of Words. Oh, P.S. Feel free to join the audience. Enter the room code to play along. Let's get started. Okay, I am sending you a word. What do you think this word means? Write it down on your device. I bought this word on eBay for $8 plus shipping. Many words have Latin origins, so this part is easier if you speak fluent Latin. Well, what do we have here? Let's see 'em. Voting time. Pick your very favorite definition. And remember, you can award bonus points to the ones that stole your heart. And the winning definition is... Toot toot! This dictionary entry needs a synonym. It's your turn. Make up a word that matches the definition on your device. Round 2, here we go. You must submit! Show me the words! Choose the word that best fits the definition. Come on, vote already. Yay! A tie means that I get to choose the winner. Now, I think our delicious new word and definition would pair well with a piping hot sentence. Write a sentence containing the word on your device. Remember, sentences can be questions, clear. Hit submit! I am thrilled to present your sentences. Now let's vote. Come on, vote! What? It takes so long to decide? And the most votes went to this one. What a terrific entry in the dictionarium. You should be proud. And now let's see the winner. You are welcome back anytime. Hubba. I just get very lonely.
Fresh lab rats. Sign in with the room code and don't forget to take a picture or draw yourself for our records. Welcome to Role Models. We don't really like labels. We really like labels. Here at the lab, we've spent years searching for the genetic magic that makes each and every human a truly unique individual. But that was hard, so we found a shortcut. We theorize every friend group has some version of the smart one, the popular one, the troubled loner who I can change. You get the idea. And these roles make it a lot easier to figure people out with science. You guys are going to match your fellow test subjects to the roles that fit them best. My lovely assistant will put all the data into the tubes, and at the end, we'll crunch the numbers and tell each of you who you really are. Okay, I moved all the chemicals out of licking distance, so let's go! Everyone vote for the category that looks the most interesting, preferably something you all know a bit about. Which vacation destination are each of you? So, on your device, you've got the names of your fellow lab rats. Drag each one to the role you think fits them best. That includes yourself. Oh, and you'll see a little 99% sign next to each role. Tap that to lock in the answer you're 99% certain will match what everyone else picks. I'll make it worth your while if you're right, so make sure to pick someone. When everyone's given out their roles, we'll check out the results. Let's see that data. Let's see the votes. Get rid of the outliers. There's our winner. Hooray! I like to reward my lab rats for positive behavior, so I'll give you guys these nutritious science pellets. Whenever your answers match the group, whoever has the most at the end is my lab rat of the month. Plus, they keep your pelts shiny. Yippee! The lights, the smells. Last one picked for a role, huh? We've all been there. I've got a Plan B role that might speak to you. Everyone vote on which role should go to this perplexing subject. You win some, you lose some. You get the role and some science pellets. Here's how it all shook out. And here's how you're doing on science pellets. Remember, you get pellets when your answers match the group or you perform the best in a tiebreaker experiment. Keep that in mind if you want to beat your fellow guinea pigs. What's our next category? Which YouTube rabbit hole are you most likely to fall down? Let the truth-telling begin. And remember to tap the 99% button next to the combo you feel most strongly about. Let's find out who you are. I'm getting emotional just thinking about one. Woohoo! Like and subscribe. Looks like your peers weren't feeling any of these roles for you. I've got a consolation role that might do the job. Everyone vote on which role fits our neglected subject the best. That's science, baby. And I'll reward your behavior with some science pellets. Here's who's who. Oh, and you? You are nailing this. You know more about your friends than you probably should. All right, pick your final category. Don't tell me you haven't thought about it. Which fart matches each of you best? Assign those roles. Let's see who's who.
Hooray!
Timeless. Subjects who already have a role can't get this one, so we'll take out these votes.
Yippee!
Shh. You really know yourself, or at least what your friends think of you. And your 99% guess was 100% right. That's the lineup. One last thing before we close the book on this experiment. Let's see if there are any more interesting patterns in those roles. You, judging by your roles, you're this, and you're also this. You can't be both. We're going to find out which quality fits you better. How would fashion magazines describe your current outfit? Answer this prompt on your device. Then the other subjects will vote on your response. That's what we're working with. Vote on your devices now. Wow, this was the role you were made for. Ooh, we have a subject with a unique role. That means you get to do something special. Make a choice on your device. Let's see what happened. That's it. The experiment's complete. Allow me to present your final roles determined by everything your fellow guinea pigs said about you. And my favorite little lab rat with the most total science pellets is...
Welcome aboard! You must be the talent. Please sign in. Let's move it, people. Quick, before the ship leaves the dock. Toot, we got a scoot. Let's move it, people. We don't have all day. Oh, please, whenever you're ready. Anytime now. Let's move it, people. Quick, before the ship leaves the dock. We don't have all day. Let's move it, people. Oh, please, whenever you're ready. Let's move it, people. Oh, please, whenever you're ready. Gather round, comedians. Here's tonight's itinerary. We're gonna write some jokes and then test them out on stage. But first things first, it's brainstorming time. Before we jump into the jokes, let's do a little writing exercise to get inspired. On your device, you'll be prompted to write various topics like animals, people, or objects. Fill in whatever you think has a lot of comedic potential. If another player uses one of your topics in a winning joke, you'll get some bonus points. Generate as many as you can. You have 45 seconds, starting now. Okay, time to wrap things up. All right, it's joke writing time. Follow the steps on your device to construct 2 hilarious jokes. If you haven't started your second joke yet, now would be the time. We've got a great group of comedians who are chasing their dreams harder than my grandfather chased that whale that killed him. Let's welcome our first comedian to the stage. Remember to say your catchphrase. Which joke was funnier? Vote now. And some credit to you. Here's another comedian, whether you like it or not. Which comedian told a better joke? Our next comic needs no introduction.
Met der man bade hij die her.
Let's see who our rising stars are. If you're currently losing, might I suggest writing funnier jokes? Just something to think about. Batten down the hatches. Time for some more joke writing. Move on to your second joke soon. How's everyone doing? Good? As for me, my gout is acting up. No joke there, just being vulnerable. Okay, here's our next set of comedians. Which comedian told a better joke? Vote now! Ahoy! It's our next comic!
Paramag zaten paramag tua. Lebte se rapi.
Okay, judges, render your verdict. And a tip of the hat to you. Keep that applause going for our next comedian.
Vetoses diabetes. Agaga devitu bade.
Time to check the scoreboard. If you're currently losing, might I suggest writing funnier jokes? Just something to think about. Well, we're sinking again. There's no time to write jokes from scratch. So, here's the plan. Let's rewrite another comics joke. You'll use the same setup, but we'll attempt to write a funnier punchline. The better the original joke did, the more points you'll earn for beating it. Can you steal the spotlight before the boat sinks? Let's find out. I have an idea. Let's turn those screams into laughs and welcome our comics back one last time. Which punchline is better? A real Clash of the Titans! Woof! Tough crowd. All right, who's worth saving when the ship capsizes? Let's find out.